Hey guys, so I just finished doing the tutorial for this look. You can see it's kind of a bold eye look. I got the inspiration from these two pictures, this one here, they're really beautiful, and this one. And I got these off a makeup artist's Facebook site, and she lives in the Bay Area, and I guess she does a lot of Indian weddings, like traditional Indian weddings. And, you know, they wear a lot of bright colors, and there's a lot of emphasis on the eyes and fake lashes. So I had a lot of fun doing this. I do want to apologize, halfway through my lighting, like, gets darker or something. I think it got cloudy outside. So sorry if that's a little bit off. Anyway, I'm going to leave you to watch this because I'm so hungry and I want to go eat. So I hope you enjoy this. Bye. Alright, so I'm taking my MAC 249 and a cream white shadow by Tarina Tarantino. I think this one's called Nebula. And it's just a white reflective duochrome. And I'm patting that all over the inner half of my eye, getting it around my tear duct. And this is going to be a base for my highlight that I'm going to be putting in that area. And it's going to also help my eyeshadow stay there longer. Next, I'm taking my paint pot in Indian Wood from MAC and using the same brush. I'm going to place this on the outer half of my eye, and I'm also going to bring it up a little bit into my crease. And I'm applying this here because this is where the darker shadow is going to go, so I'm sort of mapping out where I'm going to put what using my base first. So repeat that on the other side. I'm sort of drawing it into a cat shape too. This is what it should look like after. Next, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm taking this little pencil from Tarte. It's actually for the inner rim of your eye, but I use it for my eyebrows. And so I'm going to use this to sort of draw in the shape of my eyebrow. And then I'm actually going to use a push liner brush in the MAC Shadow Copper Plate. And I'm going to define my eyebrow even more, because in the picture the girl has very nice, very thick, dark eyebrows. Alright, after I've done the second one, I'm going to go ahead and take this little NYX trio, and I'm using the first color there, which is Aloha, and it's a very pale whitish pink, very sparkly. And I'm going to use this and place it where I put the white cream shadow, and also pull it down around my tear duct a little bit. Alright, next I'm taking my Tarte Femme Naturale palette, and I'm using that third eyeshadow there, which is sort of a peachy orange color, very sparkly and reflective, and I'm putting that right in the center of my eyelid. And I'm using the same brush as before, my 239 shader brush. Next I'm going to be using my MAC 275, which is an angled fluffy brush, and I'm using the eyeshadow Cranberry. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to sort of press it directly into my crease. This is kind of going to act as my contour color also, so I am going to bring it in towards the bridge of the nose a little bit. And I'm also dragging it down in a V shape towards the outer half of my lid. Alright, so now I've done the other eye, and after that I'm going to take this little pencil brush, and I'm using the color Carbon from this Tarte and Tail palette, and I'm kind of going to go over where I put the cranberry, only I'm going to be a little bit more detailed. I'm going to place this more directly in my crease, not bring it up as far, take it out as far, and I'm really just mainly using it to darken the V in the sort of cat shape I've made. So keep working with this color. Carbon can be tricky too. It's, you know, it's a matte, and it's sometimes can be a little hard to build the intensity up. Alright, and then now that I've done this on both sides, I'm going back with the same angled brush and just sweeping a little bit more carbon over it, just so that it doesn't look like there's a line of black. And now I'm going back to that same orange color from the Tarte palette, only this time I'm using my 222, and I'm just blending in between the top of my brow bone and where Cranberry went. So it's sort of a transition color. Then I'm using my 217, and I'm just going to blend all of that together. The key to this look is really blending a lot because there are a lot of different colored shadows. Alright, next, this is from the NYX Nude on Nude palette. I'm using an angled brush. These colors don't have names, but it's just a matte creamy white. And I'm using this as my brow highlight and just placing it right under the curve of my brow. Alright, now I'm going back to this Tarte and Tail palette and I'm using that reflective white color, and I'm just going to pat this around my tear duct just to give that area a little extra shimmer. And I'm also blending that in with my 217. Next, I'm taking my foundation brush. I'm going to sweep away any fallout, and then using this 266, I'm taking Carbon again, and I'm very carefully placing Carbon right under my lower lashes. So I'm going to make sure and get this pretty dark, but keep the line thin. Alright, now I've done my other eye. Next, I'm taking Cranberry on this pencil brush again, and I'm just sweeping it right under where I put the black. Alright, now I'm using a white eyeliner pencil. This is just one from the drugstore, and I'm going to line my inner rims with this. And now for the liquid liner, which takes me forever to put on, but we want to do sort of the classic cat-eyed liner, very thin at the beginning, and getting thicker, creating sort of a medium-sized tail at the end. Liquid liner's always been hard for me. The ones that I find easiest to use are the MAC Super Slick liners, but these type with the thick felt brush I've always had trouble using. So just take your time. And then I'm also going to use the liquid liner very carefully right where I put the black eyeshadow. I'm just going to trace it along my lower lash line. And then I am darkening it up a little bit more with more Carbon. Okay, next I'm curling my lashes. And I'm going to be using half fake lashes, which I'll show you here. I cut out this part of the video because it would just take way too long, but I used Duo Glue and I glued them on the outer half of my lid. So there they are. And now I'm going to take the Falsies mascara and I'm going to use this to sort of blend my fake and my real lashes together. So I apply it and then I just use my fingers to sort of pinch my eyelashes together because this is going to stick the real ones to the fake ones. And then I am going to put a little bit under on my lower lashes. Alright, then I'm taking a fluffy blush brush, and I'm taking the blush Utterly Game from MAC. This is a dupe for Peaches, I think, or Ripe Peach, and it's just a nice matte peach color. I'm going to sweep that on my cheeks. And then this is my new MAC lipstick, which I love, and it's called Faux, F-A-U-X. I think it's a satin. So I'm just going to put that on. And then this is the completed look. So I hope you guys had fun following this. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.